Hello everyone, today let's talk about the link between emotion regulation and mental health. What's emotion stress? Emotion stress refers to the psychological and emotion difficulty that a person feels when facing discipline. Emotion stress has impacted mental health in the everyday life. For example, psychological talk is reason why people often feel pain. Second paper expressed by Dr. Zhang Jie at the State University of New York in the American. The negative emotion of little spending time with family and work passion have expanded the model and is harmed people's health.
Second, the three basic anxieties. From our inner conflict, tension to place, moving toward people, tension showing interpersonal coping, moving away from people, tension to aggression, being hostile, dominate, and questioning of others. So, what actually are they? The three basic anxieties. Tension to place, insecurity and approval, by being submissive, dependent, and pleasing to others' conflicts. Tension showing interpersonal coping, avoiding deep emotional connections, protect oneself from being harmed. Tension to aggression, excessive control of intimate relationships, showing hostility.
Now let's look at the first is about tendency to please, and it shows moving toward people. This is a specific type of psychological coping. This tendency refers to an individual's tendency to gain security and approval by being submissive, dependent, and pleasing to others when dealing with internal conflicts. Such anxiety leads people to repress themselves in intimate relationships, take on too much responsibility at work, rely too much on others' affirmation in life, fear conflicts, and avoid complication.
The second type. The second type of anxiety is the avoidance tendency showing in interpersonal coping. As mentioned, moving away from people, dealing with inner conflict through detachment, indifference, and distance, and avoiding deep emotional connections with others in order to protect oneself from being harmed. In contrast to avoidance tendencies, this type of anxiety often manifests itself in the absence of intimate relationships with others, and the avoidance of direct emotional expression, deliberate distancing at work, and a tendency to self-isolate, and the regular avoidance of commitments.
Finally, there's a tendency to aggression, which is a form of self-defense to deal with internal insecurities and anxieties by being hostile, dominant, and controlling of others. The main manifestations of these are excessive control of intimate relationships in interpersonal relationships, even to the point of showing hostility and a tendency to belittle others, so that they could elevate themselves. Certainly, they will try to show a competitive focus at work and a high desire for power.
Third, how to address. approach. First, break down the idealized image. Second, simplify your own labels. Third, choose to accept. A few tips. Break down the idealized image. Integrate and accept your shortcomings. Simplify your own labels. List the raw labels given or attached by others. Remove those that cause conflict and accept conflicts that can't really be removed. Choose to accept. Reduce the burden through daily healing activities such as painting, reading, and exercising in nature. Thank you.